admit it, man, I swear that she can get it.
I recognize your fragrance, hold up, you ain't never gotta say shit, and I know your taste is a little bit, high maintenance, everybody else basic, you live life on an everyday.
Hey, what's up, my crowns and tiaras? Welcome to E-Toxic Tea Lounge. Everything in this video is allegedly. Let's talk. Disclaimer, I do not condone in any form of bullying or violence on this platform. Anything in this video is for information purposes and entertainment purposes only. Today, what are we going to be discussing? Today, we're going to be giving a little bit about Miss Netta and Charles. We're also going to be talking about some Chrisean, because the girl is losing it. Meganthestallion with some achievements, and we got some Antonio Brown. Okay, so let's get straight into the antics. And remember, if y'all are sensitive to people's opinions, this is not the channel for you. So y'all know about Miss Netta and Mr. Charles, right? Now, they've been getting some positive and some negative opinions online. Now, they recently just did a little interview with Fox Soul, and I'm just gonna let y'all know how I feel listening and looking at this couple. Now, look at his facial expressions. Every time I see Mr. Charles, he does not look happy. He always looks uncomfortable. Now, Miss Netta, she's a little extra, but, that's just her. But I really truly believe that she is really in love with Mr. Charles. But his whole energy was giving cringy. You understand what I'm saying? And look at how Miss Netta's looking at him. Every time she was saying something or something, he was making faces or just seems like he was just not even present, to be honest with you. Then Charles started talking about how the modern day woman and this and this and that, and how, there's a lack of male figures in a household and stuff like this. And y'all already know the assumption, then, the talk around, men that are trans or that's in the LGBT community lack fatherly figures, and that's the reason why they like that, etc., etc., etc. Right now, when he was discussing this and talking about the modern day woman and the roles and all this other stuff, Netta was just looking at him like, it looks like she was agreeing but not agreeing fully. But let me know how y'all feel about it down in the comments below. If you saw the interview with that's on Fox Soul that they recently did. If you didn't, just go on YouTube and go check it out. Now let's get straight into some of these comments. Okay, Miss Netta and Charles catching flights. Look at his face once again. I don't know if it's just his face. I don't know. No shade. Charles always seems so uncomfortable. I truly believe he was probably just freaking with Miss Netta because he was being fed. He was there for them place, and this stuff just went too damn far. The Miss Netta and Charles storyline had gone so far left, I don't even know what's going on anymore. Why is there a tour and why is there a song? Now, Charles never looks happy with Miss Netta. What the F? I'm trying to tell y'all Charles is on a spectrum and Miss Netta is taking advantage of that. This person says, Charles acting like Miss Netta his side chick. Man, put your phone down. Somebody said, the face you make when you wish you would have never agreed to doing this. Now you stuck and can't get out. Somebody help Charles. Laughing my butt off. I just feel like that's weird. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me just get straight into some of these. I think it's weird that if anybody is out here using anybody for anything, food, a place to stay, some money, whatever benefits you think you could get out of a person, and you're just being fake. Your whole energy is cringy when you're around this person, and you're really being miserable to doing something or being around somebody that you don't enjoy being around. I felt like 2024, y'all need to lay that to rest, pack it up, think about doing something different, because at the end of the day, you're hurting somebody else's feelings. These people out here nowadays are so crazy. They don't think sometimes when they, do. You understand what I'm saying? If y'all get it, y'all get it. But at the end of the day, if Miss Netta is happy, Charles, he definitely looks uncomfortable. He does not look like he wants to be there. Now, if you really staying with somebody because of some food, you need some evaluation yourself, okay? Like, there is not that much food or cooking for somebody in the world that you're gonna stay around and be miserable. Now, I do personally think that, Charles seemed a little off, in my opinion. I don't know what it is, okay? But he do seem a little off. And at the end of the day, if they love each other, they love each other. If it's for clout and he's using Miss Netta for a place to stay, some food and some money or whatever opportunities and clout that he get out of it, then that's gonna be on him in the long run, and it is what it is. Now, Chrisean, the following video clips we're going to be discussing is one, she's talking about somebody sent the police to her. She don't want people talking about her son. And then she's crying and, doing that sympathy thing again for no reason, okay? And we're going to get into some things. So if you are a rock turd, rock tard, or whatever you want to call yourself as a fan base that are delusional and obsessed with Chrisean, okay, and that can never take nobody's opinions about Chrisean, I suggest you to get out of this video now. Now, Chrisean says, vacation is more my speed. Thank God I can wake up and fly anywhere. I mean, kudos to Chrisean Rod. Go ahead, get your fly on.
Instead of y'all keep sending cops to my house, send me some gifts for Junior. Send me y'all clothing brand. I'm gonna do like a live opening everything. Since y'all got the address, send me gifts. I don't have a PO. I gotta ask my best friend what's that PO so I can just drop it. But you might as well send me my gifts. But I didn't ruin my face. I look like a tatted up bitch. That's it.
Now, who out here sending the po-po to Chrisean Dodo? I mean, she decided that she wanted to go back there. You know what I'm saying? She just was at her own place, lost that, went back to Blueface, and now she's complaining, talking about some, you already know what the address is. Not her begging for people to send Junior something. Ain't that your job? Like, you got all the amount of money in the world. You always calling everybody else broke. Everybody else broke, but you want to ask other people to send things for your son? Girl, you cannot be this delusional. And this is the reason why I say the things that I say. She's up here, she's acting like she's unbothered, but she seems like she's very bothered.
I know y'all not mad at me that I tatted this, but if it was Tupac, y'all wouldn't give a would y'all? How many motherfuckers out here just tatting random famous motherfuckers? It's a lot of you. I'm not one of them motherfuckers. Every time I got my tat, he knew about it. Even the ones he was pretending that he didn't know about. He knew about it. I was ready to grab the word because I want to educate y'all motherfuckers.
We gonna get into, she's gonna educate people and she's gonna go get the Bible and do the word. But let's get into why the hell is this girl so damn fidgety? She could not stay still for nothing. Like, it was very distracting. Like, girl, why are you moving around so damn much? Like, calm down, relax. But at the end of the day, if somebody decided to get a portrait or a name or anything, basically with their fave, Tupac, Biggie, Aaliyah, whoever, that is something that is precious to them that they want to do. Now, you getting Blueface face portraits tatted on your face, knowing that everybody's seen how toxic y'all are and how delusional and how of a clownery y'all are, okay, that's two different things. That is not on the same topic, okay? She always want to make excuses for the things that she does instead of just saying, hey, I don't care what y'all say, like she say a whole bunch of other times. But she always finds herself trying to explain something like people really care. People are still gonna have their opinions, and that's just that on that.
Oh, Jesus is different. Like, Jesus is the Messiah. Jesus is the Son of God. Jesus is the representation of God. And then God told us if we don't accept his son, we don't receive anything out of it. So us praying to Allah, God, it's kind of like pointless if you don't receive Jesus. That's basically what's written in the word, in so many words. So I just feel like where the place was Jesus born at. Like, what y'all think? You think I'm like off or what?
No, I feel where you're coming from, but then also in the Bible, the 13 nations, it was also recognized. So,
What you mean?
like, all religion is recognized by God,
Yes.
right? We as Christians follow the Son of Christ, knowing that he's the Son of Christ. It should be recognized too, but we can't judge other
Oh, I'm
religions.
not judging.
Right.
I'm not judging. I'm not judging at all. Like, that's the other thing. That's why I'm scared to even speak on stuff like this. Or
Yeah.
I'm like, that's why I added two motherfuckers to help me talk about it.
Now, don't get me wrong, all right? If she wanted to read some Bible scriptures and have a prayer class and a Sunday class and a whatever study Bible class, whatever she wanted to do, that's fine. But looking at this video, this girl need a little bit more education on the Bible. If she want to do some Bible studies and she want to talk about, she want to educate mother effers. Girl, what are you educating and you don't even know the half the stuff that you're saying? Like, what do you keep going to Sunday services if you don't understand what the heck is going on for you to even preach up on your live? You understand what I'm saying? I just feel like she just used this as a cover-up to seem as if she's holy and she's changing and she's all about God and stuff like that, to try to blind the actions and the things that she's doing online when it comes to clout chasing and all that toxic stuff that she got going on. You understand what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, let me know how y'all feel about this, because Chrisean, you gotta do better. You gotta do better, okay? Because this is not fooling anybody at all. And then look at the lady's faces looking at her when she was talking. Girl,
I was worried. Yes, ma'am. I hopped on there because y'all tagged me in it. And you told me she was on there trying to preach. So I said, Lord, if it be within her, if it's not in her, tie her tongue. If you don't be in there, Lord, tie that tongue up so we can't hear nothing she got to say. And before, right when she started praying, that tongue was tied. That's all I know. That's all I can tell you. But you better use your own voice and say, Lord, I say tie that tongue down if it ain't of you. I gave her the benefit of the doubt again, and the tongue got tied through the whole fake Bible study.
The whole fake Bible study. Carissa, one thing about Carissa, she is definitely going to express herself and things of how she's feeling. Now, she's not the only one. I'm pretty sure a lot of people that seen that live was like, bull, shh. Okay, like what in the hell was going on here? Okay, not tie that tongue. She definitely was tongue twisted, tongue tied up on it because she didn't know what the hell she was talking about. Okay, like I said before, there's nothing wrong with Chrisean trying to, say the word, sing the word, speak the word, learn the word. It don't matter. At the end of the day, know exactly what you're talking about before you come on the line trying to talk about something. You're going to educate mother effers and this and this and that. Girl, you're not educating nothing. Not even yourself, okay? So I feel like that should be her first step. Carissa didn't say anything wrong up in here, okay? On the clip that I just showed y'all, she said exactly what she needed to say. She went up on that live. Everybody was, tagging her and telling Chrisean to put her up on there and all other stuff. Like, y'all, pay attention.
Motherfucker, son out there, motherfucker out. Let me put him there real quick. How about you, bitch? What's up? Why I keep mentioning Sorry, I don't even fight no more, bitch. What's up? Huh? Oh. Now, handle that bloody nose, bitch. Sometimes I don't even wake up and choose violence no more, but yeah, yeah. Oh.
Not this girl, okay, fighting her phone. She really pressed record and act as if she was talking to everybody who was mentioning her child, okay? Not everybody on the internet thinking she on something just by the way she's acting. Fidgety, okay? Doing all these antics for a clout chase moment. Girl, you gotta get it together. You look like you're crashing out, okay? You're losing it. Okay, and if you're not losing it, you definitely look like you're losing it. Okay, so instead of pressing record to try to stick on my son, oh, I don't choose violence, yeah, I talk about my son, blah, blah, blah. People are going to continue to say whatever they want to say. It's the internet. Nobody's saying it to your face. Nobody's around you saying it. Okay, I'm pretty sure a lot of people around her are thinking certain things, but they're not bold enough to express these things. Okay, that's the reason why she got a lot of fake people around her, because they're already used to her antics. Now, if you go on the internet and you're posting your business and you're posting this and you're talking about that and you're talking about this, people are going to have opinions. So, I don't know what to tell you.
Like, all this rap beef that's going on with other bitches and shit like that. Just anybody. Like, there's no point in beefing with nobody, bro. Everybody's dying.
She over here talking about some rap. You already know Megan and Nicki was the main ones that everybody is talking about, especially Lotto and Ice Spice with the, the rap battles and the beef and stuff got going on. Why the hell is she crying? What does that have to do with you? You're not even making music, and people not really listening to your music like that. You're not really up there with the celebrities when it comes to the music and the industry. Girl, you need to work on your craft. You need to figure out what you're doing, because we already know Blueface is who you like surround yourself with. Your whole life is based around Blueface. You need to find your own identity. You need to find your own path. Okay, because you're crashing out. Girl, look at her crying like a baby for no reason. Oh, everybody is, dying and this and this and that. Yeah, life is short. People die every day. Everybody's gonna die sooner or later. You understand what I'm saying? And then I start seeing people sending it to me in my inbox saying that they think it's regarding Taseki. She's like, it's really hitting her now that she doesn't have a relationship with her sister. But that's her fault, because who the hell told you? Because your older sister don't want to do what you say, and then you want to get her jumped? Like, who does that? So yeah, I don't blame Taseki. Stay far away. I don't care if that's her sister or not. Because if you're moving like a op and it's okay for you to have females jump on your sister because she don't do what you say, who the hell you think you are? So yeah, I hope it hit her really hard, because at the end of the day, she only got certain siblings around her, okay? And a lot of them are clout chasers, okay? And Taseki wasn't one of those. That's why it was so easy for her to leave Chrisean alone and not kiss her ass. Taseki is doing her thing, okay? And she continues to do that. I feel like if she gets back involved with her sister Chrisean, she gonna start slacking and losing it too. Congratulations to Meganthestallion hitting that #1 on the Billboard 100. Yes. So y'all already know Hiss is out. Hiss is #1 on the Billboard. Y'all all in the comments talking y'all stuff and popping it. She did what she had to do. She never said no names. The shoe fit. Nicki Minaj went on a whole week of ranting on Twitter and online. Hot 100s. Okay. She bypassed Agora Hills by Doja, Red Drum by 21 Savage, Taylor Swift with Cruel Summer. The girl's doing her thing. She says, my first solo debut, #1. We made so much history with this one. Ju, remember we used to sit at your living room table making beats? Now we got our first #1 together. Then she added, Little Ju on the beats. I think me and Bankroll Got It met during an intense game of paper, rock, scissors at a party in 2021. And we've been locked in for ever since. Thank you to everyone that ran it up. I'm so thankful, so grateful, so appreciative. Hotties, we got the album and the Hot Girl Summer Tour next. Let's stay focused, stay positive, and keep going up. P.S. Yes, I'm about to start planning the Hottie Party. Let's get the Hennessy. Yeah, she always gonna throw that in there. Yeah, Nicki Minaj. Some history stats that she posted up, all right? Fastest selling song of 2024. Biggest U.S. streaming week of the year. Biggest U.S. sales week of the year. Biggest Spotify first week of a solo female rap song in Spotify history. First solo female rap song to the stimulously chart #1 at DSPS. Meganthestallion's biggest solo sales week. Hits #1, Spotify, Apple, YouTube, iTunes, video. This one basically is saying Apple streaming #1 global, and then they show y'all where it's at, and then iTunes #1 international with all the other city and states. Nicki Minaj, y'all already know what she do. She always throwing up her stats and how what's trending and what she's hitting and this and this and that. After all of that went on, she definitely went on her Twitter and she posted up some stats of her own. She goes and put 4 days of tracking. And then she posted up what somebody said. Nicki Minaj, Bigfoot sold 110K copies and debuts at #3 on this week digital song sales chart with 4 days of tracking and expected to debut at 22 on the Hot 100 after losing 3 full days of tracking and having on no video. Okay, so biggest song debut sales weeks of 2024 so far, US units, #2, Yes and Ariana Grande. I guess Bigfoot is #8 with 110K. And then they said they added Nicki Minaj. Bigfoot sold 110 copies at debuts. All right, blah, blah, blah. Deleted tweets by Nicki Minaj, okay? a release party, okay? Bigfoot on Station Head. I don't know why was it a release party. It's been released. I'm not sure what that was about, but it definitely was deleted, okay? I don't know why it was deleted. Let me know down in the comments below. Why do you think Nicki Minaj deleted this tweet? Now, let's get into some of the antics. Okay, so basically, Meganthestallion did what she did. Now, I don't like the simple fact that everybody is like, oh, Meganthestallion's up there because Nicki Minaj. First of all, everybody likes his. People keep streaming it, especially myself. It's on repeat, okay? She did her thing. She said what she said. She popped her shit in the video. And the song is fire. So I don't understand why y'all keep trying to... Yeah, Megan came out with the song first, okay? If it was Nicki Minaj doing all of this and this and this and that and got her to where she needed to go, wouldn't it be Nicki Minaj doing the song first, and then when Megan come out, everybody would go to Megan to see what her response would be, and then it runs up? Megan's song been running up. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, because she got Nicki crashing out online. Yeah, she got Nicki crashing out online, and she took that W. So give Meganthestallion her props, okay? Because when it comes to anybody featuring with Nicki and they go #1 and all this other stuff, y'all never give credit to the other person that's on the song. Y'all gotta stop doing that. We understand Nicki Minaj is a top female rapper right now and this and this and that, and we already know her history and how long she been in the game. But y'all gotta stop downplaying these other artists that either feature her or come against her. Stop doing that. Y'all looking weird and obsessed. Antonio Brown, last but not least. Now, y'all already know Selena Powell decided that she wanted to get Antonio Brown's face on her face. I don't know what the heck was up with these females thinking that the Chrisean thing was something cute and something to do. He says, cracker of the month. Now, how shitty is that? For you to go get this man's face tatted on you, allegedly, okay, because we don't know if it's real or not on her end, okay? But how dumb are you? Like, the same man that you decided you wanted to go viral for to put on your face, allegedly, he is clowning you, calling you the cracker of the month. Now, how do you feel about that, Selena Powell? But anyway, let's give a quick recap. I already said everything I needed to say about Netta and Charles. I just feel like I said, something's off with Charles, and Netta seems like she's happy, but something's off, especially with Charles, okay? I don't know what is going on, but something is off, okay? Chrisean, I already said everything I need to say about her, and a lot of people get their crusty panties in a bunch when I talk about her. When I talk about everybody else, y'all don't have that same energy. You understand what I'm saying? What is so special about Chrisean that y'all go this hard for over people's opinions on her about the stuff that she decided that she wanted to go online and get clout and, you know, some clout for? But y'all gotta really, like, come on, do better 2024, okay? Get a mind of your own. Stop chasing around these celebrities that don't care about none of y'all. You understand what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure they don't care about the negative opinions that we have on them. So why should it affect your life? Get it together. When it comes to Meganthestallion, like I stated before, she did her thing. His is #1, and it is what it is. Y'all might talk about some, like Nicki Minaj talking about some, they pay for this and they pay for that, and they got the bots and they got the machines. Who cares? You understand what I'm saying? Stop clocking everything everybody else is doing and go make a video and put out an actual diss to Meganthestallion, and then we could talk about it. Because y'all talking about some, Nicki Minaj don't even have no video and she's charting this and she doing that. Okay, but a lot of us want to see videos, okay? Let's get some visuals going. But anyway, I love y'all. Make sure y'all stay tuned for my next video, and until then, toodaloos. Mwah.
I got some rats and I was still got them cats in the hood, call it give and go. Keep a nigga, man, bitch in a figure four. Let me fuck when I want, I just come in.